Have you ever wondered what strange things are found during an airport search? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a fascinating journey into the unseen side of airport security. Now, we all know that airport security plays a critical role in ensuring our safety as we travel. Their job? To scrutinize every item we carry, ensuring nothing harmful makes it aboard. But, in the process of protecting us, they often stumble upon some of the most bizarre items you could ever imagine. From the seemingly ordinary to the downright strange, these discoveries often leave even the most seasoned security personnel scratching their heads in disbelief. And trust us, some of these items are so peculiar, they'll have you questioning the boundaries of human creativity. Now, without any further ado, let's dive into the list of the top 10 strangest items found during airport searches. Starting off our list at number 10, we have a live tarantula. Yes, you heard that right. A live, 8-legged, hairy tarantula. This creepy crawler was discovered during a routine airport security check, tucked away in a traveler's carry-on luggage. You might be wondering why on earth someone would want to transport a live tarantula. Well, it turns out exotic pet smuggling is a surprisingly robust, albeit illegal industry. Individuals may attempt to transport these animals for various reasons. Some may be collectors seeking rare species, while others might be vendors looking to turn a quick profit in the black market. Regardless of the reason, it's safe to say that this discovery gave the security personnel quite a shock. Remember, it's always important to follow airport security guidelines, not only for your safety, but also for the well-being of all passengers. Moving on to number 9, we have something that is not only strange, but also quite dangerous. At number 9, we have a hand grenade. Yes, you heard that right. In an airport security search, a hand grenade was discovered. Now, this wasn't just any old paperweight or movie prop, this was a genuine, live hand grenade. The implications of such a discovery are mind-boggling. Imagine the potential catastrophe that could have unfolded had this explosive device been taken on board an aircraft. For starters, the blast from a hand grenade could easily blow a hole in the fuselage of an airplane, causing a catastrophic decompression event. Not to mention the immediate danger to the lives of all the passengers and crew on board. Such an incident underscores the critical role of airport security in maintaining the safety and well-being of air travelers across the globe. It's a sobering reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows and the importance of remaining vigilant. Next up at number 8, we have a discovery that is quite shocking to say the least. Coming in at number 8, we have a human skull. Yes, you heard that right. During an airport search, a human skull was discovered. This shocking find raises a multitude of questions. It's a stark reminder that not all items are suitable for travel, and some are downright illegal or unethical. The transportation of human remains, whether for medical, scientific, or personal reasons, is a delicate matter. It's governed by strict rules and regulations worldwide. In most cases, appropriate documentation and permissions are required. The skull's discovery led to a swift investigation, reinforcing the importance of such regulations. This incident serves as a vivid reminder that airport security is not just about preventing dangerous items from boarding a plane. It's also about upholding laws, respecting human dignity, and maintaining ethical standards. As we delve deeper into the world of strange airport finds, this story stands as a testament to the unexpected nature of airport searches. As we move on to number 7, the items just keep getting stranger. At number 7, we have a bag full of snakes. Yes, you heard that right. Snakes. Slithering, hissing, potentially venomous snakes. This unusual find was made by an unsuspecting security officer who, upon opening the bag, was greeted by a writhing mass of reptiles. Not only is this a bizarre item to pack for a trip, but it also raises serious ethical and safety issues. The transportation of live animals without proper permits and precautions can lead to severe penalties, not to mention the potential harm to the animals themselves and the danger to other passengers. In this case, the person responsible was detained and faced serious legal consequences. The snakes, thankfully, were taken into care by animal services. This serves as a stark reminder that airports are not the place for smuggling wildlife or any sort of live creatures. Now, let's move on to number 6. Where things take a rather royal turn. Coming in at number 6, we have a suitcase full of crowns. Now, I don't mean the dental kind, but real ornate golden crowns. You might be wondering who could possibly be toting around such a royal haul in their luggage. Astonishingly, this regal discovery was made during a routine airport search, causing quite a stir among security personnel. The suitcase was stacked with crowns of various shapes and sizes, each more elaborate than the last. Now, why would someone be transporting a collection of crowns? Well, there could be a few reasons. Perhaps they're a collector of royal memorabilia, or maybe they're props for a period drama. It could even be part of an elaborate prank. But whatever the reason, it certainly makes for a story to tell. I mean, it's not every day you find a suitcase full of crowns at the airport, right? As we reach the halfway mark, let's take a look at number 5. At number 5, we have a tiger cub. Yes, you heard that right, a tiger cub. During one routine check, airport security personnel were taken aback to find a small, helpless tiger cub tucked away in a traveler's luggage. This shocking discovery brings to light the grim reality of the illicit wildlife trade, a billion-dollar black market where animals are smuggled across borders, often under horrific conditions. The ethical implications of such actions are clear. These are sentient beings, not trinkets or souvenirs. The legal consequences, too, are severe, with hefty fines and potential jail time awaiting those who partake in this cruel industry. This story serves as a stark reminder of the importance of responsible travel and the respect we owe to the world's wildlife. An airport search is more than just a precaution. It's a line of defense against such inhumane practices. Next, at number 4, we have something that's definitely not on your everyday packing list. At number 4, we have a chainsaw. Yes, you heard it right, a chainsaw. It's hard to wrap your head around why someone might think it's a good idea to pack a chainsaw in their carry-on luggage, but believe it or not, it has happened. Now you might be asking yourself, why on earth would someone travel with a chainsaw? Well, it's not always as sinister as it sounds. Perhaps they were a landscaper traveling to a job, or maybe they were moving and didn't want to leave their trusty chainsaw behind. It could even be an unusual souvenir from a trip. Regardless of the reason, it's safe to say that a chainsaw is not a typical travel accessory. Airport security, as you might imagine, was more than a little surprised when they found it. It just goes to show you never know what you might find in someone's luggage. As we approach the top 3, the finds get even more bizarre. Coming in at number 3, we have a suitcase full of bones. Yes, you heard that right, folks. Imagine the shock on the security officer's face when they lifted the lid to reveal a collection of bones nestled snugly within the confines of a seemingly ordinary piece of luggage. Now you might be wondering, why would anyone transport a suitcase full of bones? Well, there could be a number of reasons. For instance, it could be a research scientist moving a carefully curated collection of animal bones for study, or perhaps a props department of a theater company needing to transport their macabre stage items. But let's not rule out the possibility of something more nefarious. Whatever the case, it's safe to say that this discovery ranks high in the annals of airport security's most bizarre finds. And now for our top 2 strangest finds during an airport search. At number 2, we have a mummy. That's right, folks, a genuine mummy. It's not every day you come across ancient Egyptian royalty in the middle of a routine airport search. This peculiar find occurred a few years ago when airport security officers were left scratching their heads. They pulled a sarcophagus from a passenger's luggage, and inside, wrapped in layers of age-old linen, was an honest-to-goodness mummy. You can't make this stuff up. The discovery of a mummy is an event steeped in historical and cultural significance. Mummies, especially those from ancient Egypt, carry a vast wealth of knowledge about our past. From the way they were preserved to the artifacts often buried with them, mummies provide a unique and intimate look into ancient civilizations. They are a tangible connection to a world long gone, a world that continues to captivate our modern imagination. Now, it's important to note that transporting a mummy isn't just strange, it's also highly illegal. These are revered cultural artifacts that hold immense historical importance. They fall under the protection of international laws and treaties, which prohibit their unauthorized removal and transport. So, while it might sound like an exciting find, it's a serious offense that can carry severe penalties. But let's not forget the sheer oddity of this situation. Imagine the surprise of the security officer who unzipped that bag. One moment you're searching for prohibited items like 2 large shampoo bottles or undeclared fruits, and the next, you're face to face with an ancient Egyptian mummy. It's a bizarre juxtaposition that's hard to wrap your head around. And finally, the number 1 strangest item found during an airport search is a missile launcher. Yes, you heard that right, a missile launcher. But we'll dive into that mind-boggling discovery in our next segment. For now, let's just appreciate the sheer absurdity and variety of items that people have tried to sneak through airport security. From mummies to missile launchers, it's clear that airports are full of surprises. At number 1, we have a missile launcher. Yes, you heard it right, a missile launcher, the kind of thing you'd expect to see in a war zone, not in someone's carry-on. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Imagine the shock on the airport security officer's face when they stumbled upon this terrifying piece of hardware. This discovery serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers that lurk in the most unexpected places. The repercussions could have been catastrophic, to say the least. Thankfully, the launcher was disarmed and didn't pose an immediate threat. Yet, it raises questions on how such a menacing item could have found its way into an airport in the first place. And there you have it, the top 10 strangest items found during airport searches. Remember to always check your luggage before heading to the airport. You never know what you might find.